Hi there, Jamie.
Hi.
We're at this State of OpenCon 2023. How are you finding it so far?
Yeah, it's really interesting. I think it's one of my first conferences I've been to. And yeah, it's really interesting to see the great speakers and really interesting people, really interesting topics. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far.
I thought the thing this morning was quite interesting with Eric Roos. I guess he seems to be quite modest, but I suspect he might be the father of Kubernetes.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, my feeling on Kubernetes is that, it's over-engineered sometimes, but I think it's an incredible piece of software. So many companies rely on it. And yeah, I mean, he's a bit of a legend in the space, I suppose. So yeah, I mean, I think it's great to see him here.
I think he had some interesting points, right? I thought the point about curating the software, knowing what you're deploying.
Yep.
He did say there was a difference between what Google were putting in to production and what other people might be in terms of they knew exactly what was there, any security threats. He said they could act within an hour.
Yep.
I thought that was an interesting point.
Very interesting. Yeah, I think I've got varied experience in different companies and different sizes, different deployment strategies, and Google scale and the fact that Google's such a huge scale and they can deploy something so quickly is incredible. Because I've seen smaller companies not be able to deploy that quickly, and I've seen bigger companies to be able to deploy that quickly. I've got experience with pushing things to production within 20 minutes and things like this. So
it's phenomenal, isn't it? I read somewhere it's like 1 billion containers in production, something of that scale.
Yeah, they talk about planet scale for Kubernetes, which is interesting. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen when we move to the moon.
Or Mars, even if Elon takes us there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so.
So you're with ClearCycle.
That's right.
Tell us what ClearCycle does.
Yeah, so ClearCycle, we're a company focused on the circular economy. So we have relationships with big companies, Swoon, Cox & Cox, Oak Furniture Land, and they kind of give us their return products. So this is things that were damaged in shipping or people decided they didn't want.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that, yeah.
Yeah. And then we get it in, we look at it, we grade it, we repair it if it's repairable, and then we resell it online. And then the product is still owned by the company, and we get a small cut of that for the process and the resale. So yeah, it's a really interesting, very green company to work for. So
great, that's very interesting, Jamie. Well, have a great rest of the conference.
Thank you.
I hope to catch up with you later.
Yeah, thanks very much.